私を見つけてくれた。びっくりしたあの時から私が変わったわ。綱渡りな人生ならば楽しく生きた方が私らしいね。Tonight ほらここで違うだけさ。未来へ向かって歩き出そう Yeah Tonight この涙乾く頃に暗い思い出とさよならさ Yeah 迷うこともあるだろうがじっと待つも人生100階建てから叫んだ大声は届くだろうか。ばったり再会私を覚えててくれるか。夜明けまではまだまだあるね。ずっと読みかけた本読もうかな。Tonight この声が聞こえるのかい。
Oh man, are you ready for this? You can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins. This is gonna be a match to remember. This battle is about to explode. Finest KO!
Hello everyone and welcome to Battle for the Den, and today it will be third strike and it would look like our first match is already beginning. I do not even have time to really introduce what is going on there. It will be a round robin. We have 5 players in the bracket and right now we are going to get started with Agravian versus Vatlavax, which should be Chun-Li versus Ken, which is a very classic matchup in third strike. And yeah, kind reminder, of course, that with CPS Free Fightcade, the visuals can be a little bit buggy at times. So please stay aware of that. And yeah, we're just gonna go straight in. And so yeah, already the big thing with those two is that obviously Chun-Li is the top tier of the game, if not uncontested top tier of the game. But Ken has some very good buttons overall to actually kind of stop Chun-Li in her pressure. So it's always very interesting to see this matchup. Plus, like, again, it's a classic matchup. I do like EX Tatsu into DP though, that was very fun. Bad Blacks. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why Chun-Li is so strong. He's got some strong hit confirms on the super. But Bad Valks is just going to be able to take that first game. Also, we're doing first to free. I did not mention it, but we will be doing first to free. I will also be doing like stuff at the same time, so don't worry about that, chat. You know how it is. And yeah, hi Cody, how you been doing? Yeah. Bad Valk's trying to go for a cheeky cross-up with the Tatsu, but Agravian obviously able to just, you know, get the right spacing with that palm. And yeah, so far it's looking very even, honestly. Agravian definitely adapting very well to the Ryu, to the Ken. Sorry, I'm tired, chat. I'm tired. Yeah, here's the grab. We are sitting on one full bar, almost 2 full bars here on Agravian's side, so potentially one single hit into the full super. But there's the full hit confirmed from Bad Valks. And that's gonna be first game going to Bad Valks. Just like that.
Find a new rival. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Prepare for battle. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Prepare to strike. Now.
Also, yeah, so small thing I wanted to mention, like, I've managed to get the First Strike Online artwork working. And it looks pretty good, honestly. It's some very pretty artwork that they did for First Strike Online back when it came out, like, on the 360 and PS3. And so I'm glad we get to use that.
Are you ready?
Yeah, Bad Valks with a very good low here. We're going to round 2. We're going immediately with the heavy punch. I believe that's heavy punch, yeah. And unfortunately, we are going to block the super here. And Bad Valks is going to find a very good punish as well, thanks to the parry. Gets another full confirmed here. And yeah, just complete pressure here. And of course, the heavy DP is going to take it. We are currently on 2-0 for the Ken player.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Well, I got battle.
And yeah, obviously no changes in terms of characters. I think, obviously, First Strike is more of a character specialist game at times. So I would be very shocked to see actual counter picks at play. But we shall see. But still, Bad Valks is still having all the momentum on their side right now. Going to get grabbed here. But still, we've got to be very careful about the Chun-Li who pokes. But EXDP is going to take it.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
And now Bad Valks is on match point. Bad Valks going for the jump-ins. Really does not want to leave any space on that Chun-Li. Doesn't really care if he gets poked or not at this point. We do have a full round lead and potentially match point as well. So we can afford to play a little bit more risky on Bad Valk's side and just a little bit more aggressive. And yeah, of course, the super here is going to get blocked. Bad Valks has Agravian in the corner, does not get the confirm off of the overhead. But we're still able... Oh, misses the parry on the final hit, unfortunately. That should give some momentum to Agravian to potentially get back into this game. Once again, the miss off of the up kick.
Final round. Go.
And Bad Fox once again with the full pressure in the corner. Building a little bit of meter and then just getting the confirm once again. And that's going to be Bad Fox taking it for this first game of the night. But yeah, very well done. Very, very well done. With that, that's going to be first match done of the night. It is round robin once again. And apparently, Hodabola and Orochi have not played yet, so we're just going to watch that match as well. Just not going to waste anyone's time. Real quick, getting this match loaded up and ready to go. It's going to be a Remy versus Ryu matchup. Not Akuma. Orochi mixing up things a little, but still with the Shoto. And yeah, once again, this is a fight gate spectating with CPS3. It's a little bit quirky at times, just a little bit quirky. Orochi is going to be able to take that first round though with the Shinshoryuken, which is not necessarily the super you see the most used by the Ryus. Usually you see Denjin for the stuns, especially charged Denjins, I feel like. But I guess Shinshoryuken is still a very solid super to have. Now I will say as well that Remy is a very weird interpretation of the charge character compared to like your usual Guiles and stuff. It's always fun to see Remy on screen. But yeah, Hodabola here, however, is going to be able to take it with the double Sonic Boom.
Engage.
Orochi being very patient right now to try and approach Hodabola. The X flash kick is going to come out here, and Hodabola is very much on point here on those anti-airs for the most part. But yeah, Hodabola right now just needs to play very patiently. Orochi once again getting caught on the jump in, and the dive kick is going to take it as an air to air, and Hodabola is going to take that first game. Also, yeah, chat, please let me know if the sound is correct on your end. Because I feel like the game sound might have been a little bit high, all things considered.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Once again, Orochi being very much on the offensive, once again trying to go for jump-ins over and over again, but I feel like it's really not working against Hodabola. Like, this is not a player you want to jump in on, and yeah, Shinshoryuken having very low range in this game as well. And yeah, I did see Orochi press a button here, and of course, the super flash kick is going to take it. Here to take the punish, and then the low to finish it off. But yeah, overall Orochi still looking a little bit better in the second game. We definitely see Orochi jumping less overall, I feel like. Which I feel makes a lot of difference. But yeah, that DP is going to get blocked by Hodabola. And overall, we're just playing the zoning game on both sides right now. There's definitely some hesitation to approach overall. Be it on Hodabola's side or Orochi's side, but then again, Orochi can just like spam Tatsu a little bit to actually keep up the space. So there's that. Ooh, Orochi here dropping the guard on the super flash kick, unfortunately. Now, one thing that's funny as well with Remy is just him having low sonic booms, in my opinion. And once again, the Shin Shoryuken just being way too short to actually punish anything.
You win.
First to 3, please, people. It is not over yet. Please follow just a tad bit what is going on. Like, I just said I was tired and I wanted to try and do things quick, but we are taking so long because of you not listening, people. So please listen. So yeah, I'm sorry for the little rant here, chat. But at some point I really want to get things going. And with that, we're going to be able to go into the game 3. Sorry about that, chat. You know how it is. It would seem like Orochi will switch to the Akuma as the counter pick. Yeah, the Ryu not really working out in Orochi's favor. Yeah, good super overall from Orochi, but unfortunately the trade is going to leave him on 1 pixel. And yeah, once again, the trade with the flash kick. And Whatabola is going to be on match point off of that. Orochi with the fireball pressure, but still struggling to get anything going against that Remy. Like, I can definitely see, like, trying to go for the openings once again with the Tatsus. But overall, like, you cannot jump in on Whatabola. It is not something that is going to happen. And with that, Orochi is going to be leaving us after a clean 3-0 from Whatabola. But yeah, very nicely done. And with that, that does mean we are going to be moving on to round 2, which will be average 12 enjoyer versus Orochi. So obviously average 12 enjoyer playing the absolute The absolute lowest tier character. What do you mean it's lag? What do you mean it's lag, Orochi? We're trying to figure things out. We're trying to figure out things. Also, yeah, please, as a reminder, do not spectate the stream game on Fightcade. It makes the whole game lag, if not crash. So please, do not spectate on Fightcade, the stream game. So what am I watching if this is what happened? Okay, that does mean we are going to be able to get our next game then. Nonetheless. Yeah, once again, sorry about that, chat. It happens. An average 12 enjoyer already taking the first round in this round too.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Ooh, and yeah, we're gonna be going invisible here on average 12 enjoyer's side. But yeah, average 12 enjoyer actually showing us some good 12 gameplay, which is always nice to see because you really don't get to see 12 too much. Also doesn't help, I feel like, that 12 does not have the best supers in the game either. But yeah, average 12 enjoyer is going to be taking the first game here. Hopefully the first game, not the second game, you know?
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter 3. Prepare for battle. Prepare to strike. Now.
The average round was doing very well, and now we're going invisible. Once again, we're going to find the hit here on the Orochi side, but the grab is going to be enough for average 12 enjoyer to actually get one over Orochi.
Now.
Once again, Orochi very much struggling tonight, honestly. I'm a bit surprised, but nonetheless, we've got some very good players in this bracket. Yeah, average 12 enjoyer once again going for invisibility and going for the grab as well off of it. And another grab coming in. And yeah, we're just gonna try and be tricky over here. And yeah, just full confirm into super. And average 12 enjoyer is going to take another game on the board.
Now.
And now we're gonna go into game 3.
Well, I got the picture.
Now Virtual Enjoyer with the corner pressure. Orochi is just going to Tatsu right out of there. Trying to go for the demon flips as well, the dive kicks. But once again, average 12 Enjoyer, like, kind of doing well with the invincibility as well. There's another grab. Trying to keep up the pressure here as the Oki. And another grab, and average 12 Enjoyer is now on match point.
Are you ready? Go.
It's looking really tough for Orochi. He really needs to get something started. Like, a good hit confirm, I feel like. Or just get the super, but it's not quite enough. There's another throw here from average 12 Enjoyer, going for the invisibility. A good measure to try and go for the mix-ups. Yeah, well blocked here. Over here by Orochi. Orochi still with the life advantage. We are going to use the EX dive here on the 12's side. And we're not gonna block the super fireball here. And Orochi is going to be able to take that round and get back into the game. Perhaps get some kind of momentum started here. Virtual Enjoyer once again trying to go for a cross up here, but he is going to get punished by this Akuma, and the Tatsu is going to chip as well, and Orochi is going to get one on the board. This could be the start of a comeback potentially. And that's the thing, like 12 doesn't really have any good reversals, meterless reversals, I mean, either. So I feel like Orochi can just keep up the pressure. But at the same time, I don't necessarily agree with Orochi's just backing out over here. Like, I get that 12 has some long range hitboxes, but I feel like Orochi is more scared of the 12 than he should be, really. Ooh, and there's the stun. And that's going to take it for average 12 Enjoyer. And now we're going to go once again into a match point.
Go.
So Orochi with a very good sweep to begin with. Average 12 Enjoyer just taking the trades over here. Trying to zone out as much as he can. And we're just going to go under the fireball and get the punish. Average 12 Enjoyer just in a very good position. One more grab potentially. Could do the trick. The dive here is not going to be enough. But we are still going to get the kick. And average 12 Enjoyer is going to take that one with a 3-1. Very nicely done. Yeah, that's all nice and all. That is all very nice. Getting to see some good 12 play over here. And apparently we might have some no, not more lag issues, I don't think. No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, we're going to immediately move on to the next match, which will be Bad Valks versus Fodabola. We have, I believe, seen everyone at this point. I'm not too sure, but I believe so. Yeah, Bad Dogs is no. We've seen Bad Dogs before. I feel like I'm missing someone. Oh, it was no, because we've seen Parabola as well fight. That's why I was getting confused. No worries, chat. I'm following. Yeah, we did see everyone at this point. So at least no one's gonna get left out of the stream. And we're just going straight in. Parabola once again taking play one side. And as we've seen, it is Parabola is definitely a Remy you do not want to jump onto, because Parabola is very much on point every time with the flash kicks. This one, however, was a little bit too overcommittal. I will admit that much. Yeah, one more hit. Yeah, the fireball here is going to chip, obviously. And Bad Box is going to take an early lead in this game. Both players being rather patient. Bad Box immediately going in. Parabola, however, finding the confirm over here. Smash kick, we're trying to, prevent the wake up here, but we are going to get super confirmed nonetheless on Parabola's side, and Bad Dogs is going to take that first game pretty convincingly overall. So yeah, good stuff. And we do have a Urian counter pick coming in from Parabola.
Go for it.
Immediately Bad Dogs. Game plan has not changed, honestly. We're just trying to go in and prevent Parabola from setting up his game plan. And lots of side switch coming in all here as well. And the sweep! Taking it for Bad Dogs.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Just Bad Dogs right now in full control, however, going to get punished here on that EX Tatsu. Parabola trying to, set up the pressure with the Urian. We do not even have a bar to actually just start and launch those Aegis reflectors. I feel like right now what Parabola really wants is to actually try and set up the Aegis on Wake Up. Not this time though, we're just waiting for it. We have Bad Dogs, however, finding the hit confirm into Super. And it's looking kind of tough right now for Parabola. The sweep and the overhead. Bad Dogs now up 2-0. I do wonder if Parabola is going to go for a counter pick once again and maybe go back to the Remy. Yeah, it's straight back to the Remy.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I mean, the Urian counterplay was still very interesting, but unfortunately, Parabola didn't really get to play with Aegis Reflector, so I'm not too surprised to see him back on the Remy. But Bad Dogs is still doing extremely well for themselves with the full pressure into the Super. But yeah, Parabola with the grab gets caught still by those sweeps though. And Bad Dogs is going to find the 2 MK as well. And is now on match point against the Parabola, who's really struggling right now to get anything started. The cross-up is going to be very tricky here. And Bad Dogs is still in a very good position, trying to go for the EX Tatsu to try and catch maybe a straight jump. The Parabola has the corner advantage. Never mind, we're just going to get swept out of here. And that's going to be the cleanest trio we've had so far for Bad Dogs. Yeah, just very good stuff. Very good stuff. So what we're gonna do while we get the next game set up, chat, we're gonna play the ads real quick. You know, just because we need to play the ads real quick. Also, so just as a reminder, there is a Matcherino for this event, which can be accessed by typing in !Matcherino in the chat. And you can contribute there, just follow the link there, and you contribute, and even a single dollar helps the community. It all goes to the winners of this tournament, obviously. So yeah, feel free to go there and contribute. And with that, we're going to move on to the ads, and we'll be back right after that, chat. So don't touch that dial. And yeah, for your information, the next Battle for the Den event will be featuring Ultra Fight Dakianta 2, which is a free game on Steam and is a very, very funny game. So this will be on the 26th of February at 21 CET, and you can register right now by typing in !Battle Den in the chat. It will give you the link, and you'll be able to register right there. Also coming up on Wolf TV, we have our Wolf Warrior B Weekly dedicated to Street Fighter 6. Season 1, Episode 11 will be on the 19th of February at 21 CET, and if you want to register for that, !Wolf Warrior in the chat, and it will once again give you the link, and you'll be able to register there for the next Wolf Warrior event. Additionally, if you are French in chat, first of all, hi, bonjour, how are you doing? And second, I will be restreaming on my own personal channel this weekend Genesis X, specifically all of the Rivals of Ever and Rivals 2 content from Genesis X will be live on my personal channel, Mathias Wolfbrok, Wolf TV. And if you want more information about that, you can just type in !Genesis in the chat, and it will give you the link, and you'll be able to follow the channel just right there. Yeah, with that, I do have to check. Stuff is happening, not in order. So I need to fix that. Yeah, I need to fix the scores. No worries, chat. Okay, there we go. So with that, I'm going to set up the next match of the day. And I think what we all want to see on this channel is some more 12 action, right? So with that, I think the next match we are going to stream is going to be Bad Valks versus Average 12 Enjoyer. It should be very interesting, as I'm calling out the few matches that we have left. Yeah, just like that. Should be pretty much good to go at this point. Should be Ken versus 12. I believe average 12 enjoyer is going to be on the left side. That is correct.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Let me just swap that real quick. And here we go. And immediately average 12 enjoyer with the full-on pressure. I will say when it's black like that, it is very hard to see the hits. Just because obviously you do not have the hit sparks in this mode. And so far it's looking pretty even. Average 12 enjoyer really using a lot of jump attacks to actually try and stop Bad Val from approaching. And it is working. We are going to see the EX spikes as well come out from average 12 enjoyer to get the chip. EX dive as well to control the space from average 12 enjoyer. A good parry here from Bad Val. That will show you though as an anti-air, of course. The Ken classic. Now average 12 enjoyer using the invisibility once again. Try and mix Bad Val. But there's the EX Tatsu catching average 12 enjoyer off guard. Yeah, average 12 enjoyer doing a very good job overall with those dives, in my opinion. But yeah, has to be very careful. That being said, Bad Val does not have meter right now, so we may be able to afford getting a little bit more frisky, but still gotta be extremely careful as we're continuing down the pressure with the dives. Good jump over the fireball. Average 12 enjoyer still looking kind of good, but the sweep is going to take it for Bad Val. And we are going to go to round 3.
Engage.
And Bad Val definitely starting to really see the patterns on average 12 enjoyers enjoying right now. Not really seeing the jump ins though quite just yet. And now we're going to get the mix with the grabs as well. I definitely feel like Bad Val should maybe DP a little bit more, or be more on point on those anti-airs right now. A good punish here from average 12 enjoyer. Ooh, and we're going to go just over the spikes here on Bad Val's side. Average 12 enjoyer not able to find a confirm off of that hit, but next hit should do it, and Bad Val is going to take the first game. It's a hard knock life out there for 12.
Now,
I will say that much.
welcome to the world of the street fighter.
Like, Ken is just a very potent character overall, and it's a very tough life for 12.
Are you ready? Go.
Now Bad Val trying to jump in. Has to deal still with the little bit of large hitboxes that 12 has. But I feel like once 12 is in the corner, he kind of falls out a little bit. Because once again, meterless reversals on 12 I don't think exist. So there's that. 12 is a weird character. And yeah, average 12 enjoyer is just trying to abuse the jump over here. Just trying to keep like the Ken at this mid distance where he would be much more comfortable with dealing with the Ken. But Bad Val is going to say no. I'm going to continue to low you to death. Yeah, I do believe that's like the HK on 12, if I'm correct. It's trying to do all the zoning work, like that move. I'm pretty sure that's HK or something. I'm not too sure. I'm not too completely sure, but still. Please dive once again from average 12 enjoyer. But while definitely getting his life bar chipped away a little by little. But then you get double DP'd by Ken. And you're like, what is my life? Why am I playing 12? Ooh, but nice dive here in order to catch the jump from average 12 enjoyer. And now we're going to round 3 once again. Okay, invisibility is now in play. Bad Val managing to get a lucky hit here. And then gets the double DP as well. Bad Val being very consistent, honestly, on those double DPs on confirm. Or you can just spam DP, I guess. Gets the overhead into the super. Now Bad Val is in a very good spot. Gets the DP, gets the 2 MK, and that's going to be another game going straight to Bad Val's. And now we have to contend with the game, potentially the last game here for average 12 enjoyer.
Go for it.
And yeah, average 12 enjoyer right now really trying to zone out this skin. Going for the invincibility and able to get the grab as well. Going for another invincibility. But we're not going to get much out of it. Still, in fact, we're going to get stuck in the corner. Put ourselves in the corner on average 12 enjoyer's side. Still able to get the dives, but still, this is still a complex situation to be in. Bad Val once again on the offensive. And we are going to get the sweep here as well in order to put ourselves onto match point. DP the overhead. Bad Val has once again average 12 enjoyer in the corner. What I'm noticing though is that average 12 is definitely doing very well in terms of getting out of the corner. Yeah, reversal super, of course we do have the bar, we kind of need that to actually do reversals on 12. Bad Val trying to go for the parry on the spikes, missing the second hit. But average 12 enjoyer is going to see the opening from above. We're back into those round 3 situations. The question is that can average 12 enjoyer seal it out and potentially get a point here? Or is it going to be just the Bad Val show through and through? You know, overall right now, average 12 enjoyer just spamming the kicks. It is working so far. Bad Val back on the offensive here. One hit though could potentially do it for average 12 enjoyer. Not this one though. We've got the sweeps. Trying to go for the overhead. DX Tatsu is not going to get punished. Here's a cross up though from Bad Val. It is very tense, and the spike finally does it for average 12 enjoyer, who's going to be able to take that game.
Now, find a new rival.
Yeah, average 12 enjoyer definitely having to work for this win against Valvax. Bad Valks.
Are you ready? Go.
Now we're going into game 4. Got that nice music in the background. And once again, average 12 enjoyer in the corner. I will say that much, 12 does have some decent tools, question mark, to actually get out of the corner with like the dives and the float. It still requires him to jump, and Ken does like their jumping opponents. So there's that. Good grab here from Average 12 Enjoyer in order to try and get the corner. Game a little bit confused on which way he needed to hit. And the super here is going to trade with the low from Bad Val. And Bad Val once again on match point. Yeah, anti-air sweep still works on Bad Val's side. Blocking those spikes pretty well. Ooh, and the DP on the dive. That was very well done here by Bad Val. Average 12 Enjoyer once again in the corner, just going to dive right out of there. And yeah, Bad Val just kind of spamming Shoryuken at this point. He knows that there's not much 12 can do against Shoryuken. There's still options, but still a very complicated situation to deal with as a 12 player. Good grab here from Bad Val. One more mix up potentially. We are going to dash right out of the grab on Average 12 Enjoyer's side. Again, jumping the grab. Doing very well, but this final grab is going to take it for Bad Val, who's going to take the whole thing with a 3-1 victory. Because apparently there might have been some ping issues between the two players. But it is always the problem when we have those long distance matches, obviously. But yeah, we're going to move on to the final matches of this tournament, which will be round 5. And I think the way I want to go is to try and get Average 12 Enjoyer and Waterballer first. Double yeah, let's try and do that first. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've not been too in it tonight, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Not been too in it. Hopefully it's gonna go better next week, you know. But it happens. The tiredness happens.
Are you ready? Go!
Yeah, so average 12 enjoyer versus Hudabola. I don't know why I say Hudabola, it's Hudabola. Yeah, average 12 enjoyer just trying to go for a lot of jump ins. Hudabola kind of struggling to actually anti-air the 12, it feels like, or just maybe, you know, downloading the data on that 12. But yeah, that trade is not going to be beneficial for Hudabola, and average 12 enjoyer is going to take that first round.
Engage.
Now Hudabola with the pressure. Going for the lows here. Lows the mids. Not really mixing it up so far with any overhead. And this time it's going to be average 12 enjoyer finding the opening potentially. And finding the corner as well. Yeah, Hudabola is definitely struggling right now.
You win.
Okay, here's the thing about 12 as well. He is a low tier, and obviously Remy is also a low tier.
Welcome to the world of the Street Fighter 3.
But the big thing is, like, if you're not ready for 12,
I got the picture.
I mean, this can happen. And then we are going to see the Necro counter pick
Go.
come in from Hudabola. I'm not gonna get it right, chat, tonight. I swear. So average 12 enjoyer really not caring right now about the counter pick. Just throwing out as many hitboxes as possible to actually stop Hudabola. And it's working! It's working.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Yeah, Hudabola really struggling to get anything started right now against this 12. But the 12 is going for the jump ins once again. Gets the grab. And now we're invisible. Still, Hudabola able to get rid of the invisibility. Average 12 enjoyer trying to parry the end of that super, not managing to do so. But still, pressing buttons just works right now. It just does.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome.
Now I kind of expect Hudabola to go back to the Remy, yes. These counter picks have not been working out for Hudabola during this tournament, I will say that much.
Fighters ready. Engage.
But I feel if Hudabola can get those consistent flash kicks, like this one, we're already going to be looking much better on Hudabola's side. And yeah, right now we're just playing the parry game. This is just a parry mini game, but this time featuring Remy. Average 12 enjoyer going for the dive. And again with the parry mini game. I mean, it's nice. It's nice for average 12, but at the same time, if he doesn't get in, he's not going to get anything started. That's the thing. But here's the grab already from average 12 enjoyer. Hudabola just playing very patiently, trying to go for the jump in. The super here is going to get blocked and punished, of course, by average 12 enjoyer. But we're one hit on that 12. And we're just going to go for a nice little Oki. Meaty Oki, I believe.
Are you ready?
And now average 12 is on match point. There's the grab. Trying to go from the air once again. Hudabola are able to anti-air here. Trying to go for dive kicks of his own. And yeah, average 12 enjoyer here recovering the corner. Going for all the lows in the book. Hudabola does need to get out of here, avoiding the spikes. We're going to eat the egg spikes here, however. And the flash kick blocked but not punished properly here by average 12 Enjoyer. As the kicks continue to come out, the spikes continue to come out, and Hudabola finally getting the round just by a bare pixel.
Final round. Go for it.
Good grab here from Hudabola. Trying to try and set up, you know, the wake up. Putting himself in the corner, unfortunately, from the dive kick. There's a little bit of lag between the two, it feels like. Once again, average 12 Enjoyer trying to go for all of the aerial approaches, trying to be very tricky with the approach. The flashy here not punished properly, but still EX dive from average 12 Enjoyer. Another EX dive in order to control the space. This could be the end of Hudabola, because potentially we are in chip range as well, and the low of course is going to punish, and average 12 Enjoyer is going to go and win that match. And with that, we are going to go straight into our final game of the day, which will be Orochi versus Bad Valks, as I'm going to call both players. I'm not too sure where the standings are right now, I will say that much. Like, I think this is the match for Bad Valks to actually secure their position at the top, from what I can tell. But we shall see. Because yeah, Bad Valks has won all of their matches, which I believe no one else has. So if he wins this match against Orochi, and already it is starting, and we are going to see the Ryu come out from Orochi. We've seen that Ryu earlier, kind of struggling against the Chun-Li. And so far it's looking like Bad Valks is just going to try and speedrun that game, huh?
Now.
Yeah, I didn't miss out on a lot of matches from Agrivian by accident. I'm sorry about that, Agrivian. And yeah, Bad Val still with the offensive, going for the EX Tatsu. And the down HP is going to be the thing to take it over Orochi right now. 1-0 to Bad Valks in this final game of this tournament.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3.
And yeah, we're going straight back to the Goki. Straight back to the Okuma on Orochi's side.
Engage.
And Orochi definitely trying to zone out a little bit with the air fireballs, most notably. Bad Valks once again going for all the DPs in the world right now. And I mean, it's working, so you might as well. Tatsu as the opener. Misses to confirm, I believe, into the super, but it will not matter. Bad Val taking it here, and yeah, it's looking very dominant right now for Bad Valks. And yeah, obviously the super fireball here is going to get blocked and punished accordingly by Bad Valks. Orochi completely stuck in the corner, trying to dive kick his way out of there. But the double DP is still there, and of course the EX Fireball is going to chip in this position. This was pretty much checkmate. And Badvax is now up 2-0 against Orochi.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world.
And yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a quick final game, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like it's going to be very quick.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Are you ready? Go.
Good DP here, over here from Badvax. Orochi responding with his own DP. Over right now, it is a battle of who's going to DP harder. Yeah, definitely a battle of who's going to DP harder. Badvax finding the full confirm as well. And the low into DP. Badvax is now on match point.
Prepare to strike.
And is once again looking extremely dominant in this battle. Orochi, however, with the corner. Badvax getting out pretty much scot-free. Orochi very low on health, and the confirm is going to take it. Akumo obviously being the glass cannon of the game, having such very low health, and that does mean that Badvax is going to be the champion for Battle for the Den season 4 episode 9. Yeah, that's the one. That's definitely the one. But yeah, big congratulations to Badvax for taking this tournament with average 12 enjoyer in second, and I believe that would be Orochi in third, if I'm not mistaken, and then Grivian in fourth, and Hudabola in fifth potentially. Not completely sure because there was also a few things happening. I need to find the final count. I'm just going to try and find that, honestly. For good measure. Yeah, because there's a three-way tie for third. And I believe those were like kind of convincing 3-0s as well. For the most part. Let me check. Okay. Oh no, there's a 3-2 on Orochi. And because Orochi did win against Agrivian, but with a 3-2, that does put Agrivian at the lead with the goal average, I believe. That would be Agrivian in third, Orochi in fourth, and Hudabola in fifth. Yeah, I believe that's what happened in terms of the tiebreakers. So yeah, big congratulations to Badvax nonetheless for taking the tournament. Very nicely done with the Ken, you know, solid character, solid player. Nothing to say here. Just as a reminder, there is a match reno for this event. Every single dollar helps if you contribute. So yeah, feel free to contribute by typing in !match reno in the chat. It will give you the link and you'll be able to contribute right there. Also, coming up on Wolf TV, the next Battle for the Den event will be dedicated to Ultra Fight Dakianta 2, which again is a free game that you can download right now on Steam and is very wacky. So I invite you to actually join the tournament on the 26th of February at 21 CET. It should be pretty fun, it should be pretty wacky, honestly. Also coming up on Wolf TV, we have the Wolf Warrior, our Street Fighter 6B weekly, which the next one is going to be next week on the 19th of February at 21 CET. Make sure to register for that by typing in Wolf Warrior in the chat, and you'll be able to register right there. Also, for our French spectators out there, I will be restreaming all of Genesis X for Rivals of Ever and Rivals 2 in French on from the 16th to the 18th of February 2024. So this weekend on my personal channel, Mathias Wolfbrok Wolf TV. If you want more information about that, Genesis in the chat and it will give you the link in order to follow that live Not from California, but still on California time, obviously. And finally, if you're looking for a fighting game, for a social network built by the fighting game community for the fighting game community, make sure to check out fgc.network at join.fgc.network, and then follow us there for all the latest information by typing in !FGCnet in the chat, and you'll be the first to know when we have a new tournament, like a new announcement, stuff like that. So yeah, make sure to follow us there. It's a very fun place. Honestly, I highly recommend you just go there. Yeah, with that, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Once again, I'm sorry I wasn't too in it tonight. I was just very tired. It happens. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been a pleasure to actually have this Street Fighter 3 tournament. And with that, I will see you next time.